Hey everyone, and welcome back to another game of Catan. I'm the Wanderer, and today we are playing our third placement game on our road to number one this season. We've had a good couple of wins to start off, so I'm hoping we can keep going with that. And we have a look at today's board. Actually, we have Davbav here. I don't know, is that Daily Davbav? It is. Ah, wow, that's interesting. If you guys who don't know, Dav is another YouTuber. Has some great content if you want to go check it out. Hang on a second. I'll just bet my pick and then I'll respond. Let me have a look. Okay, so it's a low wheat board. There's not much brick either. So I'm just having a look. So 643 is always nice towards the sheep port. I like the look of the 8-10-3 here, just to get on some wheat. And the brick's kind of low as well, so that's why I'm thinking this might be the better option and go up here, because if we do miss out on the wood port on the way back, we can then double up on the 8. I just think pointing right, I'm pretty confident someone probably takes the 8-4, given the low sheep, and that's a decent ore spot. What do we go on the way back? We'll need sheep and we'll need wood. I don't think we can really get that, but I think this is probably a decent spot. Yeah, I just don't see what else we could really go, to be completely honest. The 6-9-10's strong, but I just don't think we get to the wood port. So I think we're going to go, 8-10-3 and we'll point up. As I'll just say hi. Alright, interesting. I'll just say hi to everyone. So I think red here, probably this 6-10-9 is pretty strong. Probably good for the third pick. Yeah, so red does take the 6-10-9. I think that's the right choice. He points left, I think, hoping that this 6-5-11 gets left open. I don't know about that, because if Dav doesn't take it, I'm probably going to take the 6-5-11. Gives us everything that we need, gives us strong wood for the wood port, and gives us that extra wheat as well as some sheep. So I think it does get taken, though. I think something like... Ooh, I don't know, actually. Does Dav go this? I think he has to take the 6-4-3. I just think that's a no-brainer. But then I don't. Does he go 6-4-3, 6-5-11? I don't think so. Something like 6-4-3, 5-9-10. I think is probably his choice. It's pretty strong. But if he does that, I'm pretty happy, because I don't think red takes it. So I'm pretty happy that we get left with that. Yeah, so Dav does take the 6-4-3, pointing up to the brickport. Yeah, 5-9-10. I think that's pretty good there for as a fourth pick on this board. You got everything. You have access to a decent wood port, a 3-for-1 port, and the brick port. So I think that's a pretty strong pick. So red now needs brick and probably sheep. So I think, or brick, sheep, and wheat. So I think red here probably takes the 9-3-11. Yep, which does leave us with this 6-5-11. And we can point right to double up on this wood. I think that's our best option. It means we have that extra strong wheat. We do get on a little bit of sheep, and we have good wood to pair with our brick. And if we get on this wood port, it's going to be pretty solid. I'm just trying to think here. I can't, pointing left's wrong. I think I've got to be pointing right to double up on the 6 here and potentially get down here. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be this. All right, I'm pretty happy. I think red, I think black, and I think us all have pretty solid starting spots. It leaves orange in a pretty average spot. So they could go the all wheat sheep route and take the 8-4 for the 3-for-1 port, which isn't a bad idea. Or they could get on some brick and sheep here and take this 9-4-2 and point up to get on some more wood. I just don't think... I think they'll go for the 8-4. I think it's safer, because black has the road in... Dav has the road in hand. So he'll probably go his first road out to the brick port. Yeah, does go the 8-4, which I think is the right pick, and rolls a 7 straight off the bat. So I think he probably robs Dav here, to be completely honest. Maybe blocks the 10. Blocks the 9, that's fine with us. Yep, steals from Dav as he had tried to break the road. Ooh, okay. So we need brick. So other than Dav, who has the brick, I think I've got to be stealing from Dav here, unfortunately. Just I don't want to solo block him though. That's really annoying. I need the brick. Oh, I'm just gonna say sorry for the solo. Uh, as I needed the brick. Couldn't block you anywhere else. And we can drop the road here, I think, to the wood port. There we go. See, Orange stole from him, but didn't. I feel bad the solo block there. It's just like I couldn't block them anywhere else. As the 11 hits, alright, that's nice. And the 10. Alright, all we need is a 6 here, and we have to settle on the wood port, which is massive. So, again, Dav just got absolutely destroyed then from the robber. Purely because he started with 2 brick and no one else really had any, so that's just unlucky. That's a tempting trade, to be completely honest. But I think we really need the brick. Orange drops the road. 3 hits. I am tempted to pop a dev here, I think. Just because we may get robbed. Oh, VP. It's really not what I wanted. As the 5 hits. I mean, at the end of the day, a VP I think is going to be part of our win condition, but it's kind of rough. As the 8 hits, we just need a 6. And there's where Orange rolls the 7, so I think the 10 or the 9 get blocked here. Blocks the 6, interesting, okay. I think it's the right block, but thankfully we didn't get stolen from. It means that we can't get the wood we need to settle, which is kind of annoying. Orange opts to pop the dev there instead of settling, and the 8 hits again. Okay, can we get here either a brick for ore, potentially, or a sheep for ore? Oh, how about sheep for ore? No. Now, I could dev here, but I don't want to just because our sheep's quite valuable, and no single roll puts us over. So I'm happy just to pass here. 6 hits. It's really annoying. I would do ore for wood here. I just don't think red has it. 10 hits. Okay, there's a bit of wood out there now. So I think red, we could potentially get the ore for wood or brick for wood trade-off. That's tempting, but I think that gives him a settle, the road settle. I just don't want to get ploughed to this wood port. I can't. I just can't. Is this for dev or road? Ah, damn it. I think we just got ploughed. Oh no, he ploughed that one. That's fine. And there's the 8. So we have the city. I think that was the right move there from Orange. The only problem is once Dav gets on this brick port now, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. Oh, we lose the wheat. That's okay. We do have the city. We did have the city in hand, but that's fine. We got stolen from just because Dav had no cards. Orange ends up 3 for 1ing for the wheat and gets the city down. All right, let's roll. And the 10 hits. So there is, I think a brick for wood here is going to be worth it. I'd rather do this with red if anyone else. Yep. Snap call there with red. No worries. That gives us the wood port. We're looking pretty good now, guys. I'm pretty happy with that. And if now I think our next settle can be here, but I'd rather get the city first, and we can city this 6-5-11 as the 4 hits. Red drops a road to the right, must be going out to this 9-12 and the 3 for 1, I think. Black rolls a 7. I think we get blocked on the 6 here, and we probably lose an ore. Oh no, blocks the 5, fair enough. Again, probably lose an ore. Oh, he steals from Orange, interesting. Okay, maybe the city's scared him a little bit. Jeez, that 3 is so handy. Orange 3 for 1s for a wheat, pops a dev. So at the moment, as the 2 hits, it looks like that Dav pretty much has road locked in, to be completely honest. No one's really going to be able to fight him for it, except for maybe me, but we just don't have the connect. As red blocks the 8, interesting. Steals from Orange, also interesting. Somehow we're not getting robbed at the moment. There's the 10. It's just that our biggest problem is going to be that, yeah, Orange is taking army right now, and Black's taking road. So Black does the brick for wood that he promised earlier to get the road down to the 3 for 1. Orange plays an aggressive knight here. Pops it on the 10. That's fair enough. Dang, we lose an ore. That's kind of annoying. As the 6 hits, that's fine. Let's roll again. And the 6 again. So we have 2 roads in hand. Can we get a wheat? Brick for wheat maybe with someone, or even brick for ore. We can then get a city. Red takes. Happy to give him the brick. And then we can 2 for 1 here for the city. So I think the city's the better play there rather than roads. And I think we city the 6, 5, 11 here. 1 for the Woodport, and 2, it means that we're a much harder block. So the 6 can get blocked, but then our ore and wheat stays unblocked, which is great. Yeah, Black says Monster City. So that was a huge city for us. So now for us, I can settle again on the 8. I think is the next spot, and then maybe here. But then also I want to be popping devs if those 11s hit. So if we do lose this spot to red, that's fine. I can just start popping as the 8 hits. Yeah, one more settle here, and then devs. I don't want to say anything in the chat there. Just I don't want to draw attention to the fact that that was a really big city for me. Black ends up popping a dev there. And the 8 hits again. Then orange 3 for 1s for a wheat. Drops a settle on the 3, 4. And the 12 hits. There's nothing we can really do here. I'm happy just to pass. There's the 6. That's nice. So I think if Dav pulled a knight, I think he'll play the knight and pop it on the 6 or the 5. Either or. 5, I'm actually honestly happy with that. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. I steal some orange. I don't know. He rolls the 7, which is annoying. So it goes on the 6 here, and we'll get stolen from, which is fair. Oh, blocks the 8. Okay, we lose an ore. That's okay. That's for a city. I'm hoping no one gives it to him. That's also for the city. Oh, he says dev. I don't know about that. I'm just going to say no wheat. Alright, wow, Dav passes on 8 cards. It's risky as. Alright, let's roll. And the 5 hits. Okay, so we have another city here. Do we think devs are better? Or we could get a sheep and we could play our red. Wheat for sheep here is interesting. Black's thinking about this because it's a... I can't. Oh, I could do wheat and ore, but I think it's too strong. So that's fine. I just don't want to give that to him there. So I'm pretty confident here the move is to dev. I'd say I can't. Sorry. Happy to pop here, I think. Yeah, take the VP. That is fine. That's all. Do I drop the road here? I don't think so. Happy just to pass. 10 hits. That's nice. So if red can't settle here, we could potentially play on the next turn. If not, I'm happy just to drop the road, settle up on the 8. Yeah, and Dav realizes it here that I could plow. Yeah, we're going to loot. That's fine. Again, that would have been a nice spot, not the be-all, end-all. I'm just going to say ask for 2 cards there, red. Dav has 11 cards. Brick for 2 wood here is interesting. I'm going to give that to him. I'm happy just to... Oh, actually, no, I won't. Yeah, he gets the trade-off. I probably should have taken that there, but he's just... Yeah, it's interesting. Again, that's not a huge spot for me. Like, it would have been nice, but it's not the be-all, end-all. It just means that we are boxed in here, but we can just settle up here. Definitely not trading here. Make him port for that city, for sure. Yeah, has to fall for 1. And should be out of city now. Oh no, only for the settle. Interesting. That 3 for 1 port though is big for Dav, I think. Probably pops a dev. Passes on 4. Interesting. We hit the 5 there. So we just need a sheep. A sheep or a 6 to roll, and we have the road settle. Orange 3 for 1s for the sheep. Pops a dev. Okay, so orange has got army locked right now. Let's roll. 6 hits. That's massive. Okay. So I think we just definitely... I mean, I could city here again. I just don't think it's worth it. I think just doubling up on the 8, it's just a better use of our resources. Yeah. 2 for 1. We'll drop the road. And then we can settle. Perfect. Now, there's nothing else to really do here, unfortunately, because I can't dev. No one's like, not worth giving people any of these cards. I'm happy to pass. 5 hits, that's really nice. The only thing that's hurting us now is that lack of 3 for 1. Just getting boxed in here, but we were going to struggle to get to a 3 for 1 anyway with our 2 spots. No, that's a city right there. Gets the 1. Dav has gotten about 3 1 for 1s or even 1 for 2s in his favour from orange and red, and it's just helped him a lot. So that, I think, is a city. Yep, city's the 6-4-3. I think he was debating either the 5-9-10 or the 6-4-3. Orange takes army, pops it on the 10. We lose a brick, that's fine. But the 9 rolls. I think, yeah, once Dab gets on this this 2-for-1 here, we're in a bit of trouble. But the good thing is I don't mind the robber being on the 10. If it's off the 8 and the 5 and the 6, we're fine. Orange pops another dev. Pops a row down to the 4-11. I'm assuming he's going here. 3-for-1s and pops, it gets an ore. Okay, that's nice. Unfortunately, we can't do anything. So, I don't know if anyone has sheep. That's the question. There is... Okay. Do we think we can give up either wheat for sheep? I'd even give... I don't know if... Does red have sheep? I don't think so. How about ore for sheep? Ore for wheat. Do this with red. How about brick and ore for wheat with red? We're kind of stuck here. I don't really know what to do. I don't... See, this is the situation where not having the 3-for-1 port hurts. I think I'm going to pass on 8 cards. I could 4-for-1 here for... actually, I think I 4-for-1 for the sheep. And then I pass. Nothing else we can really do. Orange rolls a 7, so good thing I 4-for-1 there. We would have 7'd out. The 8 gets blocked, though. And we lose the sheep. Too good. Oh, that's annoying. That's the only risk of doing that, but I suppose we would have 7'd out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We would have lost the cards either way. Thankfully, karma and the 11 hits. So Dav's at 7 with road, right? 8 with that settle spot there. 3 hits. That's really nice. I'd love a city here, but I think I also need a dev. I need to start controlling this robber and start blocking black. Orange obviously doesn't have a knight. I'm just concerned about what that is. Oh, he gets the 1-for-1 offer. That's with red. That's okay. Dav says red, please. Orange gets the city. Yeah, agreed with Dav. I think we have to pop here. Knight, finally. Let's pass. 9 hits. So red's at 9 cards here, so they should be able to settle on the 3-for-1. Yep, that's fine. Gets the settle. 8 hits. That's really big for orange. Jeez. And his sheep. I have sheep, but I'm not going to give it to him. Do I give the road to Dav here? Yeah. Sheep for brick. I'll just say, can you give something else? Yeah, I'll take the wheat there. I need to give him road there, just in case orange hits a roll and takes it. Oh. Bro. Blocks the 6. Dav got me there. That's a sneaky move. I thought he was going to port the sheep. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy to play... Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to play the knight there. 3 hits. What is that? That's incorrect. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What can we do here? Can we get sheep off someone? Brick for sheep. Otherwise, I'm just going to hold and hope for the 8 to roll. No. Okay, I think I just hold for the 8 to roll. 3 hits. So the good thing is, I'm pretty sure there's 3 VPs already out there, maybe 4. So Dav pulling here doesn't really help. 5 hits. 10 hits. Jeez, that doesn't really help us. So orange here should be able to settle for 9. The lack of 6s is kind of hurt. We were relying on that wood port, unfortunately. I'm just going to say, on my turn, I'm just going to say to red, can he drop 3 roads? Orange, 3-for-1s for a sheep, probably for the settle. No, pops a dev instead. Got a roll. 8 hits, that's massive. So that's a city for 8. City the 8, 10, 3. Now, I've got 7 cards here. Okay, so Dav's on 8 points. Maybe, I don't think he has a city in hand. So I'm more worried about orange here. I just don't really know what to do here. I just think I have to hold at 7. Let me know what you think there. I'm not sure. Just say red can... I'm just going to say wrong steal there. Orange closer. You got to steal from orange. I don't mind the block. You just got to be stealing from orange here. Oh, he steals from black. How did orange not get robbed there? I'm not saying he should be stealing from black at all. Red pops a dev. And then the 5 hits. So I'm just trying to see what... Black needs to extend road. Theoretically, 2 8s wins us the game. We can city. I don't think Dav can win here. I'm just concerned that Orange has like 2 VPs. I know he's got 1. Is it likely he has 2? Probably not. So Dav extends road, which is the right move. 9 hits. I've got to play knight this turn. Wow, Orange plays the knight after. Blocks black. Interesting. Puts him under. I don't know about that. I was going to say I don't have 3 VPs. I think I've got to play the knight. No, actually, I think I roll first, and then I'm going to play it. 5. So does anyone have ore, is the question. I just don't know what orange is on. And I can't really block them that well. Far, this is really annoying. I don't know what I need here. I really don't. Red has... I'm going to offer up a trade here for ore. I'll even offer 3 cards here. I'm just going to have to 4 for 1 here for the sheep, I think, and hold. We're kind of stuck otherwise. I just don't know what to block. Thing is, orange... Blue doesn't have a knight ever. He's never blocked. Agreed. I can't play it. Do I lose this? I don't know. Maybe I lose this turn. I don't know. Oh, the 7. That's massive. Drops black down. Dav has to discard just a lot of brick and wood. I think we get blocked on 8 here, which is fair. I think it's fair. Blocks the 10. It's not the sheep. Oh, steals from black. I don't know what red's doing. Oh, he plays the knight. That makes sense. Steals from 1 each. Oh, steals from orange. Huge. The 8 block's the right block because it stops me and orange from getting a quick city. Red says no. I just want to point that out there, just to see if you hadn't thought about it. See, I think Dav's played a really good game. I think the weakest part about his game is the lack of wheat. That's been the struggle. And the lack of 6s rolling as well, as red pops another dev. The 4 hits, that's big for orange. Dav passes on 7 cards. I think orange wins. Yeah. 2 4s. I think that's GG. 3 for 1s for the brick. Settles. Or is he going to pull for it? Oh, wow. I've got to roll first here. 6 hits. Far out, man. I don't really know what to do here. I've got to be stealing from Dav. I know orange is on 9. But Dav's on 13 cards. I've got to block this 6. I've got to get ore. Oh, man. I just don't know what to do here. I really don't. These roads are useless. I was going to say, red, I have 2 roads in hand. Do you want them to connect? I don't think red has ore. So this is just for a dev for me. Okay, we got a knight. That's kind of annoying. Had to be a VP there. I just want red to connect road. 10 hits. Say. Okay, so we gave red road here. We had to do it here. It takes away from black. Red plays the knight. It's got to be stealing from orange here. I don't know about that. I just don't know about that there. I say, can you extend 1 more? I'm not saying Dav because of you. I'm just saying if you're saying orange is a road builder, I'm worried about them taking road for the win. Red passes, 9 hits. So Dav's cities. I think he's debating whether or not he tries to take road back here. He 3-for-1s for the wood. He roads. He can't do both. He only has 5 cards. Gets the settle. Oh, this is interesting. So orange got nothing there. I'll just gonna say red, you gotta extend. Black wasn't gaslighting. That was just a bit like, all right, so who are we thinking is more dangerous here? I think it's black, right? Playing that before the 7 was probably a Dumbo. Oh, it worked. Okay. We have to city here, right? We could pop twice. I just don't think that's the right idea. Yeah, and we can't. If I can do this for that, not for, yeah, for ore and wheat with red. Red takes. That means we can city, and we can pull. Okay, guys. We've got to try and get this here. This is... Oh, surely we don't be able to pull this again. Alright, come on, guys. Let's go. Oh, it's the mono! That's so close. Okay, we just got to pass. Maybe we can win with the mono. Let's pass. Oh, I just don't... I think either black or orange gets this. The 9 hits... Red builds a road and extends again, which is great. I was going to say to red extend one. Extend one more. I'm hoping he extends. Yeah, okay, perfect. Now black has to build because he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. Red pulls. I think he needed to extend one more because black can build 2 roads here for the win. I don't think he has them though in hand. 4 for... Yeah, that's game, I think. Yeah. GG. That's a great game. Honestly, we finished second in the end on 9 points. We tried for the pull. We lost to Dav, who's a good player, I think. So, look, honestly, I'm happy with that. Poor Red got just stuffed, but made a bit of a comeback. Orange was sitting on 9 for ages. Let's look at the dice stats. Pretty even. 10s popped off a bit more than normal. The 6s were a little bit low, which was a little bit annoying, but that's what, at the end of the day, I think that's what cost us. We had the wood port. We didn't get enough wood. Look at the res card stats, dev card stats. So I had that mono. Orange had the road building. So that means he was sitting on a knight and a VP. That's interesting. That's really, really interesting. And then we go activity stats and the resource stats. So, I mean, overall, we produced okay. Our overall resource score was not too bad. That was a really close game, really fun game. Happy with that one in the end. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win, but we were pretty damn close, to be honest. I hope you all enjoyed that one. Stay tuned for the next placement games. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.